Hey, Brent Pourciau, TopVelocity.net. I wanted to talk about the biomechanics that studies show lead to consistency when it comes to precision, locating the ball over the plate. I like to break down accuracy or command in two terms. One was accuracy, the other one's precision. Accuracy means I'm in the strike zone, but I'm all over the strike zone. Precision means I could even be out of the strike zone, but I'm in that same place every time. We really want to be precise more than accurate. That's the key here. Being able to locate, even if it isn't a strike, we're putting in the same place every time. It isn't just in the location, but all over the place. The key biomechanics that one of the scientists who put this together, Dr. Glenn Fleissig, a legend over at ASMI, American Sports Medicine Institute, they found that there was 4 key biomechanics that were critical to your consistency, meaning when you hit these positions, you have to hit them the same every time for you to be consistent. So if these positions are any way different in each position, each time, and in the timing, I'm sure as well, that's going to affect how consistent or precise you are over the plate. What are those biomechanics? The first one was shoulder abduction. So this is just making sure that you are consistent here. You could have bad mechanics around this, but if you get consistently in these positions, you're going to be more precise over the plate. So the first one was was shoulder abduction. So as I come into front foot strike, I'm lifting my arm up. That's when I abduct the shoulder, that's how just lifting the elbow up. So that has to be, doesn't matter, we're not going to talk about where it needs to be in this video. There's many other videos we can talk about that, but we're just talking about that every time. It has to be in the same place if you're going to feel consistent or be precise at the plate. So shoulder abduction. The other one was horizontal abduction. So not only consistently to the cock position with the elbow away from the hip, but also behind the back when we pull it behind the back. That same spot every time. Not only that, there's the trunk tilt. My trunk has to be in the same spot every time. We like to be more contralateral in my methods. So if it's there, I got to be there every time. So not only going to be here, but I got to be there every time, right? So for example, if I'm here one time and the trunk's here, and then the next time the trunk's here, and then the arm's here, right? And then it's like these are each positions, right? I'm not going to be consistent. So every time I have to hit that spot. The last one, the fourth one, is external rotation. Where am I externally rotating? So I have to be consistently to the same spot here to here, and then when I rotate to as the arm comes up to there. So if I can, and this is typically when I hit front foot, boom, my trunk should be in that position, my arm should be in that cock position, horizontal and shoulder abduction, and then when I turn, I have to come up to that same spot. So if I can land here, and then I can go to here, I'm going to be consistent over the plate. And it just makes sense because when I hit front foot, that's where I'm positioning my upper body to start the movement. And then when I start the movement, I need to be in the same consistent position as I open up, right? So I want to hit consistently closed. Where I land closed, I want to be consistent where I land open every time I open. So if you're having issues with command, you just film a bunch of videos from that session, and you just map or overlay, excuse me, you overlay those positions and see if there's changes. So that's the cool thing with like a Huddle Technique app or a Coach's Eye. You can overlay, and you could be like, oh, look, I was here on this pitch, and then I was here on that pitch, and then I was here on this pitch, and I was there on that pitch. You're going to be inconsistent. So it's got to be like picture perfect. Boom, 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 every time. So now that you guys are going into your seasons, or if you're in your seasons, that's what you should be doing in the bullpen, trying to consistently hit that position at front foot strike, and then when you open into external rotation. That should get you set. Like I said, even if your other mechanics are failing around you, if you can do that consistently every time, you're going to be more precise and commanding the ball over the plate. I think that's a really great study by, like I said, Dr. Glenn Fleissig. You can read more of it in my Instagram or any of my social media. I hope that helps. And guys, we got a big summer coming up. We got some big camps coming up. So come reach out, check out TopVelocity.org if you want to come down and work through this method and learn this method. And if you have any questions, put those below. Thanks for watching.